Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Two Tangled Skeins.
You
I'm
have the bag up there.
I do. I don't know if you can see it, but no, you're there. There's the bag. See the bag.
That one.
There. You know.
The one behind my head.
Yes. I need to put it somewhere. Okay, so, yes, welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. We are June 15th, 2013. This is episode 43.
Yep.
I'm Sue, also known as Crafty Knitter 7. Lynn is on the side over there with a tangled ball of Kit's yarn. The ball that you gave me to knit you socks out of, Kit, it's being untangled.
Woohoo! She literally did that when Sue said, "Oh yeah, it was for you."
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'd like to welcome back returning viewers and welcome any new viewers that have come along. And
especially those who came from Knit Girls?
yes, thank you to the Knit Girls for pimping us. We've got quite a few new members because of it. We love you girls.
Yes, we do.
And yeah, so you?
And you should have heard the squeeing when it's like, you were mentioned on the Knit Girls. Really?
I haven't watched the latest episode. What?
Yeah.
Exactly at 1 hour and 7 minutes, might I add.
Can I just put in, she did send that to me in a text message. It's at 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Yes.
Like, okay, I know that. It's
Us.
okay.
Leslie couldn't remember our names, but she's like, the duo? We met them. Yeah, Two Tangled Skeins. So, anyways, who are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Kari, also known as Jaded Knitter, and I'm apparently slightly red and possibly
And,
sunburned
well,
today.
There's also, we're recording at 6:20.
Yeah, we normally record at 2.
Yeah, so I had a class today.
And Lynn and I went out to a local festival, which I don't know if it's really a fiber festival or
Lansdowne
Lansdowne
Park. It's
Park.
called Lambs.
Oh, like lamb.
Yeah.
Instead of
Okay.
Lansdowne. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is the other venue in town. And yeah, we went out and hung out with friends of ours.
Our
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna. Sorry I couldn't be there. I was at a spinning class.
She's Art by Anna on Ravelry and on Etsy, and I will show you the yarn that I got from her later. And the other stuff. But yes, you can find us on Blip, YouTube, and iTunes, all under Two Tangled Skeins. And we are on Twitter.
Sorry.
Under Two Tangled Skeins as well, except it's the number 2 Tangled Skeins, whereas everything else is TWO.
I'm having ball issues over here.
I think we all are today, but that's beside the point.
From Sean.
No. So, foes.
I actually have one, which is impressive.
So do I.
Since this
But
was a faux that I...
She finished it on the way here.
Yeah. Ends are not woven in, and
It's teeny.
that is the actual size of it.
So teeny.
That's Art by Anna's yarn, by the
Yeah,
way.
this is Art by Anna's yarn. This is nowhere near a full skein of yarn. This is the
It's an
remnant. I had done a fairly good sized baby surprise jacket, one of the Elizabeth Zimmerman ones, and this was the remnant. I'm designing a pattern out of her yarns specifically for her party cakes, which are, this one's striped, but it's an older one. This is the new one I got. They're actually gradients now, and I adore these.
Mine's over there. You won't steal it now.
No, I won't, because I have my own. So yeah, I'm designing, so you'll actually see this one as it's getting knit up. But I wanted to have a sample to show her, and I had no idea what to do with a remnant that was this pretty. So this is the design. It has little, you can't really see them on there.
Yeah, you can.
It has little a diamond pattern.
Focus is going a little berserk, but okay.
And a bit of an odd yarn over pattern.
It's quite pretty.
I
so
like
is
it.
This is going to continue like
Yeah.
the other one. Okay.
So essentially these lines that you see here coming out from the top diamonds, they'll also come out of these ones that are down there. This happens to be the end of the ball. I have a couple of feet left, so I had to bind off, but I knew it was going to be, I think it's just I'm going to block it
Decor.
and it becomes decor, because there is no way that this is going to block out big enough for any adult to wear. But yeah,
Very nice.
This is out of our Diana's Party Cakes, and like I said, she's on Etsy and whatnot, and absolutely, I love these because these are superwash merino and nylon. They are actually sock wool.
And
But-
they're a whopping.
Yeah, these are her special edition ones, which are 555 yards.
And her party cakes are kind of unique in that whole gradient thing because not many dyers do that.
Yeah,
No.
and they're all they're all different colors.
You can show mine if you want.
Here's Sue's, and she does like this one was actually a custom dye
For me.
for her.
So she takes custom orders.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they're so soft. And she also has lace suede, which is 50-50 merino silk.
And she's also got cashmere sock party.
I don't know, does she still have the
Yeah.
cashmere?
Yeah, she does.
Doesn't
She
she
just didn't
still-
have any in stock.
Oh,
She
okay.
still has some.
She didn't have much left in stock because people have been ransacking her Etsy site, so she didn't have much with her today.
Well, you've become popular.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And she also does bumps and braids and things.
Yep.
oh yeah, she does pretty much if you can dye it, she'll do it. But yeah. So like I said, I'm designing a shawl for her. I just have to type this up because I have the pattern written. I just don't have it typed.
Is it written in your head or is it actually?
No, it's actually written
Okay.
It's
down.
handwritten.
Yeah, it's handwritten
Okay.
in my sketch pad. Because that happened to be what I had with me, and I couldn't be bothered to move over a cushion on the sofa so I could actually reach the laptop.
Well, why would you want to do that? Did you have a pug on you?
No, well, kind of.
Yeah.
I had pug on my feet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yay.
So I've got to type this up and get it to test knitters. And
Let's put it this way. I was lucky that I got to go to Carlton Place with her because I had a pug on my feet.
she came over for breakfast. this
Oh,
morning.
right. I'm sitting here going, pug on your feet while you're driving? What?
No. The pug wasn't letting me out of the
So
apartment.
I has an FO too.
Ooh.
I do. My socks are done.
Yay!
Finally, 2 months later.
It's okay.
Okay, I've
So-
been working on these since Maryland.
These are my plain vanilla socks, and I use the Kate Atherley pattern. And, well, it's not really her pattern, it sort of is. But the heel is from Socks on a Plane, which is by Laura Linneman. I love that heel, and it's a short row heel, right?
Yes.
Yes. And this is in Biscuit and C in the Felix base. If you can see the tag here, this is the tag.
And she's somewhat local to us dyers. isn't she?
Montreal.
Yeah. So local
She's in
enough.
Montreal.
It's only 2
And I
hours.
knit
Yeah.
these on 2.5 millimeters, which is US 1.5. So they're done, and I'm hoping that my daughter doesn't try and snag them from me.
She won't. Because if she does, I'll sit on her.
Okay, well that'll be good.
And,
And
oh yeah, the shawl that I'm making out of this is 3.5 millimeter, so it's US 4. So yeah,
Oh right, details.
details, and
So-
that will be. I'm hoping to have that one released by mid to end of July.
Okay, cool.
And the socks, you don't have them in here, do you? The socks I gave you last week?
Nope.
Okay. The Mountain Pass
I wore
socks
them.
are still up. Yeah.
Yes, your Mountain Path socks are still
Yeah,
up,
are still up, and there's still a discount code for them, which is TTS2.
as well as your blowing leaves.
Yep, and that goes for the blowing leaf socks as well. And I will have the newest pair of socks, which is the Hermes Wings, probably up in the next week or two.
How's testing?
Good. A couple of people have gotten. I have one person who's done one sock, and the other one's almost. I think she's at the pattern or
Okay.
partway into the pattern and
Okay.
whatnot. So
How many testers do you have?
4, I think.
Oh, that's a good number.
Yep.
That's a good number. So what you knitting on?
This is the tank top that everyone is going for names for. As you can see, it's quite a bit longer than it was last time.
Yep.
It's now a full-length skirt.
Yeah.
It is getting where's my stitch marker? It's probably close to 19 inches now, and it's going to be 19 and a half before I divide for the sleeves.
Right.
And yeah, I have to get this past the sleeves soon because, hi Selma.
She hasn't had a lot of knitting time,
I know,
but she's testing.
Yeah, Selma's testing it for me, and she's testing it as I'm writing it. And she was almost up to where I had left off with the pattern. Like, okay, I need to get past that point so she does not catch up. So that's what I'm doing. And I actually still need to find a couple more test knitters for this one. But yeah.
What are you knitting it out of?
This one is out of Lewitt Euroflax, and it's a sport weight linen. And it's done on 3.25 millimeter, which is US 3. And it'll have a shawl collar that'll be in the same brown as this.
Yep.
And then the rest of the tank will be in the black. And yeah, so people are entering for the name of the tank top, and I have a few favorites. So there are a few favorites.
There are a few front runners.
There are a few front runners, but I'm still open to new names. So that's going until next weekend. You'll probably notice that I have been conspicuously absent in commenting in that thread.
Because she'd be commenting on every single one.
Pretty much. And I also don't want to single anyone out while people are still coming up with names. Cause
There's a lot of good names.
Oh yeah, there are.
What was the one, the Westboro Chick?
Westboro Chic, yeah.
Chic, that was kind of cool. And there was another one, starts with a P. But anyways.
Preston.
Preston.
Was that the
Preston or
one?
Parkdale or something?
Parkdale,
It was
something like
another
that.
street in Ottawa.
Yeah. It's good thing in Westboro.
Yep.
Anyways, there's a lot of good names.
There's a lot of good
So
names.
keep them coming.
Oh yeah. What was the one you liked? The
Tanks for the memories.
yeah.
Thanks for the memories. I didn't see
If it's a pun, I like it. So
there's a few puns in there. So
yeah.
it's kind of,
There's
that
a
was the
lot
one
of-
that really stuck out for me.
There's a lot of really, really good names in there. So yeah, I'm going to be picking one, and like I said, I'll do 2 draws. One's going to be just a random number of everyone who's entered a name.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do is just compile a list, and your number will be based on when you comment, like your first comment. And then the other one is going to be whoever's name I come up with, like whoever's name I actually use, will be number 2. So yeah. And that's pretty much everything that I've been working on all week.
So on the wheel.
Dude, you
Took a spinning class.
you
I would
also
say
You're
haven't
also knitting.
talked about the stuff you're knitting.
Oh, sorry. I was in a class all day. I'm kind of vegging out here. What am I knitting on? The Paloma by Kim Hargraves, and I'm knitting it out of Estelle Young Touch in this beautiful green. Where's my stitch marker? In this beautiful green. So I've gotten from this stitch marker up, and I can tell you right now, I'm not enjoying it. For the simple fact that it's 100% cotton, and it's killing my hands. Literally killing my
Yes,
hands.
clarify that it's the yarn you're not having fun.
Yeah.
It's not the pattern.
No, it's the yarn. The pattern is perfectly fine. It's the yarn.
And it's just the fact that it's 100% cotton.
100% cotton. There's no give, and I have wrist problems to begin with, so there's a reason why I'm not getting a lot of progress on it.
Don't knit with linen.
I won't. I'm knitting it on 3.25, which is a US 3. But, you know, it's for the knit along, which is my birthday knit along. And
Oh, by the way, this is my entry for the birthday knit along.
started it before June 1st. So
I don't
it
have
counts.
one.
Your socks can count.
So
You'll wear them.
I
in
have
summer.
until the
I
end.
won't finish them.
No.
I have until the end of July. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'll get there.
Yeah.
I've gotten, enough. So, yeah, it's not the pattern, it's the yarn and, you know. 'cause-
It's just the fact that it's cotton, and yeah, between the cotton, the wrist problems, and everything else.
Yeah, it's just piling up. And this is the only thing I'm knitting on right now because I finished my socks. So now I'm kind of just going, oh.
How's Sean's sweaters going?
Sean's sweater has got 3 rows done of the cable part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like the Gansey.
It's got 3 rows done of the cable, and I'm hoping to pick it up again soon, but maybe towards the middle or like maybe after this knit along is done. I'd like to get it done for the fall.
Just to explain, we took a class with the yarn harlot this summer.
Last summer.
Last summer, sorry. Yes, because it was a twist. And I asked her how Joe's Gansey was coming along. I don't know if anybody follows her blog, but she started spinning and knitting her husband a Gansey.
3 years ago now, I think?
3 or 4 years ago. And it kind of disappeared about a year ago. She stopped talking about it. So me being a smartass, you know, we're in the classroom at Twist. I said, so how's Joe's Gansey coming? And she just gave me this absolutely deadpan look and said, Joe knows what he's done.
So he's done
okay, we don't talk about the Gansey.
Yep.
So, anyways.
Yeah, and I need to get my drum carder fixed before I can pick up on
Millie.
So I took a spinning class today. That's the wheeling part.
Yes.
I took a spinning class with Elizabeth Watt from our local Spinners and Weavers Guild. And it was quite interesting. I should have brought in my samples. It was quite interesting how she got us to start on the biggest whirl with no tension and just spin that like two or three foot pedals in, and then we took that sample off and put another sample on and did like 6 treadles and 9 treadles and 12 treadles, so it showed us all the different sizes. Then we went to the smallest one and did the same thing. So it was quite interesting. I don't have my sample card with me, or else I would show you. And then I learned to spin from a roll log.
Oh yeah, roll legs.
Roll legs. So I learned to spin from a roll leg and do all the different types of spinning, like the short draw, long draw.
Long draw, short draw, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a forward, whatever, I don't remember the name, but I tend to push forward, so that's what I do. But it was interesting.
There's a short, a long, a forwards, and a backwards.
Yeah, I'm the forward. Tried to do the backwards, but my hands kept going to the forward. Nothing I could do about that. But it was quite interesting, and I got to learn how to do some drafting and stuff, so I'm hoping it's going to help. Because at this point, if something doesn't help, I'm going to put spinning aside. And yeah, she's not going to see that happen. So that's the wheeling part of the show.
I got nothing.
Yes, because I can't spin because my wheel needs adjustment.
Her wheel's broken.
It's not broken, it just doesn't work.
So that means we're into stash. And,
yep.
You know, this was stash.
And just because, hey Crystal.
Here's your bag.
There's your bag.
Come and get it. Our friend Crystal, who's Chris 5797.
Yep.
On Rav, has 2 Dachshunds. And I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, I always do.
They're Dachshunds?
Yeah, Dachshunds, whatever you call them.
Oh. Wieners.
Wiener dogs.
They didn't? Okay.
I think she has fuzzy ones though.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have long-haired ones too.
Okay, yeah. That's why I was getting confused. I'm like, but they're fuzzy.
Yeah, they do come in a long-haired variety.
Didn't know
and I saw this and I sent her a text message picture of it going, you want it? And I get a response, yes! So I bought it for her.
Yay.
And this is one of Art by Anna's, so one of Anna's, you can see her little tag there. Who, like I said, she's on Etsy at Art by Anna.
Is this the Art by Anna show?
Yeah, apparently.
But we did just spend the afternoon with her.
Yeah. But yeah, I love
that.
her Notion bags. I have one myself and it's got the lining that matches and everything. So yeah, Crystal.
Her bags are nice.
I have one for you.
Depends.
Now you're going to have to come to knitting at lunch.
She said she would be there Monday.
Good.
And
Because
then-
I'm holding it hostage.
Oh, it's so cute.
And this is mine.
Oh.
That's the
Also
bigger
an
one.
Art by Anna bag.
Yeah, that's a project bag though.
Yes. And I
That's a
loved
good,
it.
perfect
I saw it and I was like,
oh, it's got
oh,
polka dots.
Yes.
There's the Art by Anna
I
tag.
loved it. And it's going on my blog.
Yeah, and you
It's
can see
awesome.
kind of the
Different sizes.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger. And she actually makes really tiny ones too. I have one.
Yeah, and she makes larger project bags as well, about
and drawstring
that
ones and
long.
everything. Yeah.
Compare the same width, but about that long, and they have drawstrings at the top, and they're very cool.
Yep. I do have one. It's
And we
pretty.
kept trying to help her tear down her booth, but she was like, "No, I have a system."
Like okay.
We're like, "Okay, we won't touch."
It's one of those cases where you feel bad because someone's working and you're standing there doing nothing.
But
Or in Carrie's
then
case,
again,
knitting.
if
Yeah.
you have a system,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you don't mess with the
And
system.
We
I
understand that entirely. It's just one of those.
You just want to help. But
Yeah.
So other things, we talked about name that tank top.
Yep. So that cow's going on until next week.
Cal?
No. Nah.
Contest.
I'm
Contest.
reading and
Oh.
seeing Cal. The contest is going on until next week.
Next week.
And then I have the coupon code for my socks that's going until the end of the month, which reminds me I need to extend that because it's actually not currently going into the end of the month.
Well, you have until the 22nd right now, so you need to extend that.
I need to extend that.
And we also have my birthday cal, which is June 1st to July 31st or whichever.
Oh, well, I might finish this off
Close.
before then.
It'll probably be the
so
I think
yeah,
it's
that's
the 3rd of August is the 31st is a Wednesday.
No, the 1st of August. The 1st.
The 31st is a
Oh,
Wednesday.
I'm thinking of July.
July.
Oh my.
Yeah, July.
July 2nd is on like a Monday. What are you talking about?
No, July
Yes.
31st is on a Wednesday.
Okay, so it'll go till
I know
that
this.
Saturday after that. Yes, I know you know this. And we also have something else that's, excuse me, excite. Go ahead.
You're pregnant.
I'm joking here, girls.
Sorry, I
No,
couldn't
we're
help
not
it.
pregnant. Really,
Nobody's
really
pregnant.
not pregnant.
Our 500 member draw is going to happen soon.
Yes.
We are at 400 and I'm choking here and crying. They're laughing at me. Jesus. Sorry, I just swore on camera.
With friends like us.
Oh, who needs enemies? Just stab me in the back while I'm joking. We're going to have 500 thanks, that just made it worse. We're going to have 500 members soon. We're at 490.
Take deep breaths. We're apparently at 490 members.
And guess who is the 490th member?
Sue! Oh,
No.
Gary! Oh,
Karen,
Sue this
because she
time.
created a new...
I wanted a separate account for like the Knit Pug designs, so I actually created a Rav account specifically for it that's separate from my.
She's like, hey, don't
Jada
bother
Knitter.
with the last member that joined. It's me. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking
And
about?
then she looks
That's
at the-
okay, because you joined last week.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm like the 400th member or something. I don't know.
You've got several numbers.
yeah, she was.
The reason I keep leaving the group is because when I'm on my phone and I hit the wrong button and then I hit yes and I'm gone.
You sounded so much like Ashley just there.
Oh. Ashley would be my 17-year-old daughter.
Hence the we're not pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. But when I'm on my phone, that's when it's happened. So, you know.
Which means every so often I will get a message going, "Can you re-add me and make me a
the
moderator
last
again?"
time she was ahead of me. I
Yeah.
already noticed.
I'd already re-add. I'd sent her an invite because I can't re-add
It's
her.
a running gag now.
Yeah.
Sue just keeps leaving the group.
Flounce.
Yes, yes, that's me. So besides that,
I've
you're
got-
working on a sock. Yes.
I've got this and 2 shawls
Same
going.
damn sock.
It's
I'm on the heel
second-
flap now.
Yeah,
But right now
she's
she's.
coming over to my place.
What's the green? Oh, that's my. Wow. I'm like, what's the green stuff? I tied it on there because I wove in my end, which is usually where I know where my end of my round is. I wove in the end because it kept getting tangled on the working yarn, and the green stuff is what I sewed into.
That works.
And I'm like, what is it? What is it?
This green stuff. That's what she's talking about.
Yes, because in other news, I frogged tempting. This is a piece of it.
Was that your green top?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that
I
didn't
frogged
fit.
it.
Oh, that didn't even. That just went boom, right over my head when you said that.
Yeah,
I
frogged
thought it was a shawl.
Nope,
No.
I frogged it. It's
Okay.
gone. No more tempting.
Okay. Just wasn't meant to be.
Not for my size, it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm talking to her on the phone this morning. She's coming over, so we're going to Lambsdown. And I was making breakfast for us, and she's like, "Yep, I just have to finish the heel, get to the heel flap, and then I'm good to go."
Because she's like, are you coming or what? And I'm like, almost at the heel flap, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And she started laughing, and I'm like, oh, come on, I know you understand this. And she's like, yeah, I do.
Because it's not like I haven't done. If I'm knitting and we're going somewhere in the car, I don't put my knitting down until I'm down the row.
Yep.
I won't get out of the car.
We'll
until
get
I'm down the row.
there, and we're all sitting there waiting because she's halfway through a row.
Okay, I think I'm at the point where I have to do the wrap, so I need to stop.
Okay, and I think we're done
I
anyway.
think so.
So what are we looking forward to? What's going on this summer?
Stitches?
Stitches!
Stitches?
Stitches.
And twist?
Well, I'm not going to twist, so I don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll She'll be in New York.
I'll be on vacation with my boyfriend and my kids.
Right. So you don't care about that.
Nope.
Yep.
You guys have fun though.
Okay. So that's it?
That's it.
Okay. Happy knitting, happy spinning, crocheting, all that stuff, weaving, whatever.
Fiber related, whatever.
Bye.